everyone, it's Amber from The Sensible Mama, and today on 5 Ways Wednesday, I'm going to show you 5 ways to make cloth diapering more fun, more efficient, and more budget friendly. Tip number 1 is to use reusable cloth baby wipes. I went online and I just found some very basic cloth wipes. I found these on Amazon. They were very inexpensive. And along with that, I use Baby Bits wipe solution. These things are so awesome. I bought these on Amazon for $11 and let's see, I've been using them for right about 5 months. So for an $11 purchase, I have gotten 5 months worth of baby wipes out of these. And in those 5 months, I would have spent $20 on the disposable wipes that I buy at the store. So I've now saved right at $100 just by using these. And all you do with these is, it's really simple. You just take 3 of these cubes, you put them into a spray bottle like this one, and then you fill your spray bottle up with hot water and mix it around. And it creates a really great wipe solution that you can either spray on your baby's bum or spray on the wipes or use in a wipes warmer like I'm going to show you next. And the other great thing about these is after you use them, you just toss them in your diaper pail along with your dirty diapers and wash them right in the same load as the diapers. Tip number 2 is to use a wipes warmer. Now, if you have used the disposable kind of wipes before, you're probably rolling your eyes a little bit because perhaps you've had the same experience that I've had with this kind of wipes warmer for the disposable wipes. And that is, yeah, it keeps the wipes really nice and warm and wet as long as they're in this container. But the minute that you pull them out of the container, they're instantly cold and they're really not that wet anymore either. But then I started wondering if perhaps I could repurpose this for my reusable wipes. And what I learned is that you absolutely can. You can even fold your reusable wipes in a way that makes them come out one at a time of the dispenser, just like the disposable ones. And it's really easy to do. All you have to do is take your wipes one at a time and lay one down flat on a surface. Lay another one where it's just covering up about half of the first one. So you see this one is set down at just about halfway across this one. And then the part that is not covered up by the second wipe, you simply fold that over. Then you add your next wipe. And again, you fold over the piece that isn't covered by anything. When you put those into your wipes warmer, you can see I have these folded just like the ones that I just showed you. And when you pull the first one out of the dispenser, the next one immediately pops through. What I use to keep the wipes wet inside of the wipes warmer is the exact same stuff that I showed you a second ago that I can spray on my cloth wipes. I also like to add an extra scent to my wipes by using jasmine extract. I only put a drop or 2 in with the water that I've put in the wipes warmer, and it creates a wonderful smell that can counteract some of the less enjoyable smells that you have to encounter while you're changing a diaper. Tip number 3 is to make your own deodorized discs for your diaper pail. So making your own is actually really easy. All you need is a little bit of water. I've marked here how much water is in this solo cup. Some of your favorite essential oils, and some baking soda. Essentially, all you do is start off with a small amount of water. Like I said, I've filled this solo cup up to about right there. You add just 1 or 2 drops of an essential oil. And then the last thing that you do is you add baking soda. And you just kind of have to feel it out for yourself. Okay, now I'm starting to get a little bit of resistance on my spoon. That means that I've got a pretty good baking soda to water ratio here. So now all I have to do is let this sit For me, it takes about 24 hours, but that's because I'm using a big solo cup instead of a muffin tin, which is what a lot of people recommend. The cool thing about these deodorizing discs is you toss them in your diaper pail, you leave them there until it's time to do laundry, and then you can toss those discs right into the washing machine with your diapers. So, super fast, super simple. Water, add baking soda, add some essential oils, let it wait overnight, and the next day you have a wonderful deodorizing disc to throw in your diaper pail. Tip number 4 is to have a highly organized basket ready to go with all of your cloth diapering needs. I've found that being organized is the best way to make cloth diapering fun because you're just not having to worry about finding all the things that you need, especially if you're in like a really fast diaper change situation. You just want to know where all your stuff is. So I wanted to show you the way that I have my basket organized. I got this box at the Container Store. It's great because each of these little boxes are removable, so at any time I could just grab any one box and run with it if I needed to. So I guess I'll start on the far right side. What I have here is my wipe solution that I showed you earlier in the video. I have baby powder, I have hand sanitizer, and believe me when I tell you that if you're cloth diapering, you want to have hand sanitizer everywhere. And the next thing that I have here is some hand lotion. You would be surprised how fast the skin on your hands will start to dry out when you're using hand sanitizer several times a day. So I've just gotten myself into the habit of using my hand sanitizer and then immediately getting a pump of lotion just to make sure that my hands don't get all scratchy and raw. In this next box here, I have everything related to diaper rash and just discomfort needs. In the next box, I just have things to keep my son entertained while he's having a diaper change. Over here I have after bath time needs. Then in this back compartment here, I just have 2 things. One is a disposable changing pad. So if I know that he's got a really dirty diaper, I'll put this down on top of my changing mat just so that if there's a really big mess, I can take this and throw it away rather than having to clean my nice change pad. And the other thing that I have here is cloth diaper liners. You need to put these inside of your cloth diapers if you are in a pinch and you don't have cloth diaper compatible diaper rash cream, or if your baby has a yeast infection and you're having to use yeast infection medicine on your baby. That stuff can ruin your diapers, like I said. So these are just disposable little liners. They tear off one sheet at a time, just like paper towels. And I just fold these over and stick them inside my son's diaper whenever I'm having to use that stuff that can't touch the cloth diapers. Ever since I got this basket all organized and I had some sort of trial and error in figuring out what all I absolutely needed in here, I've really had so much more fun cloth diapering because I'm always organized and I'm not running around looking for my stuff. Okay, and tip number 5 is know which things you need multiples of. For me, that is wet bags and inserts. So as you can see here, these are my 2 wet bags that I use regularly. This one here is a Planet-Wise medium wet bag, and this is the one that I keep in my diaper bag at all times. It's just small enough that you can keep it inside of a pouch inside your diaper bag and toss it just into the diaper bag when it's full of diapers, and it's perfect just for holding however many diapers you may end up changing on a normal day out of the house. This bag is a KangaCare wet bag, and I like using this one when I know I'm going to be out all day long. This would also be what I would use if I was out at Disney World or some other theme park because it is huge and it can hold many more diapers than this one can. The great thing that I love about the KangaCare wet bag is that it has an opening snap here. So I can actually snap this to the side of my stroller when I'm going to be out all day long, and this way I'm not putting a bag full of dirty diapers inside my diaper bag. And the other thing that I would say that you definitely need multiples of are diaper inserts. Whether it's nighttime inserts or soakers like this, you just always need more than what you have. So most of the pocket diapers that I use always come with 1 soaker inside of them, which is great. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. You have just as many soakers and liners as you do diapers. But the problem is I find that these soakers are a lot like socks in that they tend to disappear in the dryer. So I like having extras just in case 1 or 2 of them go missing. And also just because no matter how careful you are with your cloth diapers and no matter how good your wash routine is, sometimes the liners just stop working as well. That's been my experience anyway. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. So it's nice to have backups just in case I discover that some of the liners or soakers that I'm using aren't working anymore. All right guys, so that's it for today. If you found this episode helpful, and I really hope you did, I'd love it if you would hit the thumbs up button down below and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be putting out new videos every Wednesday where I show you 5 ways to do your mom life a little bit better. Have a great one.